Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
We have already started here.
Great vision. Well, Giuseppe Bergomi really is a culture player, is he not, Jim? With a little bit of menace in the mix too.
Great chance!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Gerrard. That's Vieira. Ferdinand. And it's Vieira. And it's Neymar. Played out to the left flank. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stood up well to him there. Thuram. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Well seen, saw that coming. Messi. Cafu could try cutting inside here. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira. Quality ball. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Cafu picks it up out wide. Ferdinand gets it away. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Hoist it. Terrific header. It's there. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Yeah. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Araujo, very much a man of this moment. Ferdinand. Here's Vieira. That's a little off target. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
He's having a shot! Vieira. Messi. It's Bellingham. Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. And he was quick to react. Chooses to go cross-field. Oh, terrible pass. And here's Shevchenko. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well.
And the shot! Goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
And now he has two. Milan take the lead. Bellingham receives it in a wide position. Bullet. Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. And it's Ibrahimovic. All good. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Milan are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Yeah. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Milan finding their passes. Ibrahimovic purring through the gears. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Gullit is behind this one. This the perfect chance to extend. Gullit! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it was exceptional. That's great goalkeeping.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bergomi. Bellingham. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vieira. Bellingham. Showing great feet there. Knocks it into space. Gerrard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
È di 80.607 spettatori.
And the pass is intercepted. Gerrard has found the net here, of course. Cafu. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ibrahimovic. Looking for options for movement.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Vieira. Looking to play him in. And it's Bellingham. Gets a good foot in there. Bergomi goes sliding in. Vieira. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Thiago. The error shows great strength. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Vieira. And here's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Messi. Chooses to go back. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Pass somewhat off target. Vieira. Can he get it through? And this is Messi, and it's Messi. Can he finish? Pull it. Bellingham. Pull it. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's through here. He's on it. Can he get away? Bellingham! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Foot in. Thiago. He's picked his way through. Can he get... And a chance!
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Thiago does well to stand firm and defend it. He's in plenty of space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is that. Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Ibrahimovic claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan really were very impressive in the way they found pockets of space in those key areas. They were able to get the runners in, and that proved decisive.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
He's having a shot!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
He's had it taken off him.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Cambio di giocatori.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's hoisted clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Good steal, he just read it.
Rummenigge?
Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Beckham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Fullet.
He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Milan are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Always onto this. Bellingham, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Zanetti.
Tries to pass it through.
Oh, face to face with the keeper.
And the finish!
Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's hit the woodwork and out.
And it's Messi.
He's had a shot. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Milan have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that is a big chance! That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Distributed tidily. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Hullet! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He just refused to budge, and he's got his way.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He was under real pressure there. Well-timed, excellent interception. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Vieira. And Araujo. Ferdinand. More and more pressure on the ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Ibrahimovic. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It's a promising position. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ferdinand. Araujo. And it's Vieira. Oh, strongly challenged there. Vieira is fouled. Ferdinand. And Araujo. Ferdinand. Here's Vieira. And it's Messi. Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. And the first half is done. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And the action is back on the way. Vieira. And it's Vieira. Thuram. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. But that has not gone well. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Shapes to shoot!
Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked it up out wide. Showing great feet there. That is lovely. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to... Oh, he's been caught napping! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. Van der Sar, in the context of the game, he must save it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18. Numero 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Numero 15.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Turns and goes back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Thiago. Salah.
He's picked his way through. He saw the date.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Van der
24.
Sar will have to save it here, or there's real trouble.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 6.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Suarez. And this is Messi. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Pelé. Pass is just off target. Vieira. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Messi. Beckham. Good, strong midfield running here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Salah. Mohamed Salah looking to penetrate. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. He has missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Oh, that's fabulous. Played in, but it's a mighty effort. He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. And here's Mohamed Salah. And he's managed to get free. Nice control. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Look at the space here. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now, this could be a chance. Oh, no, this does not look good. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Pullet takes control of it and he's on the move. Cafu. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Looking for the run. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's found the way through. That's tidy. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. Well, would you believe that?
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And the referee brings it to a close. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Ibrahimovic picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that...